Join us as we follow Biscuit on another one of his many exciting escapades in the park. One bright and sunny morning, Biscuit was trotting happily through the park with his tail wagging. Suddenly, his nose twitched. He sniffed the air and perked up his ears. He heard a funny sound, something like clink. He looked around to try and figure out where it came from. There it was again, when he accidentally stepped on a slightly dented and rusty tin can lying on the ground. He sniffed it curiously. It was small and thin, just like him. He gave it a nudge with his wet pink nose. Clank! To his surprise, it made a clanging sound that echoed through the park. Startled, Biscuit jumped back and then peeked round the can cautiously. He couldn't believe his ears. Had he discovered a magical talking can? Determined to uncover the mystery, Biscuit took a deep breath, steadied himself, then bravely approached the can once more. This time he gently tapped it with his paw and clang. So it wasn't magic, but it was pretty musical. Biscuit's tail began wagging excitedly. He barked once, twice, then a few more times, as if to say, "I found music." He pranced around the can, his curly brown fur bouncing with joy. Then he trotted off, eager to find more musical treasures. As Biscuit continued his adventure, he stumbled upon a large plastic bucket used by children for water play. He sniffed it curiously, and then, remembering the sound the can made, he jumped up and down on it. Boom, boom! He looked around, his big brown eyes wide with wonder. Could this be another musical friend? With a happy bark, he started jumping again, making the bucket boom even louder. Each jump made him happier. He spun around in circles, his tail wagging furiously, and barked joyfully. Boom, woof, boom, woof. Soon, his animal friends gathered round, curious about the commotion. A bushy-tailed squirrel peeked from a tree. A white rabbit hopped closer, and a little bluebird perched on the bucket rim. All of them were puzzled by Biscuit's noisy discovery. As the friends watched, mesmerized by the dancing bucket, Biscuit took a bow, his chest puffed out proudly. He had found so much music, and he wanted to show it to all his friends. He barked twice, then started jumping again, inviting them to join in. The squirrel, always up for an adventure, was the first to respond. He scampered down the tree, grabbed two acorns in his mouth, and shook them like maracas. Clink, clink! Then the rabbit thumped its big furry feet on the ground like a drum. Thump, thump! Finally, the little bird chirped along, adding sweet high notes to the mix. Before they knew it, Biscuit had started a band. Excited, he barked and danced, his whole body wiggling with joy. And without even knowing how, he had become its leader. With a flourish, Biscuit led his band on a grand parade through the park. His little legs carried him swiftly, and his tail wagged like a conductor's baton. His friends followed close behind, keeping the beat and adding their own special touches. Thump, clank, chirp, clank, thump. Their music was loud and joyful, echoing through the trees and over the grass. But Biscuit, with his nose twitching and ears perked up, was ready for even more adventure. Suddenly, he spotted a pigeon strutting nearby and holding a twig in its beak. Biscuit stopped in his tracks and barked politely. Woof! The pigeon paused and cocked its head to one side as if listening attentively. Then with a gentle coo, it joined the band. Coo, coo, clink, clink, thump, thump, chirp. The music swelled, and everyone paraded forward once more. Biscuit was so happy to have so many friends playing together, he skipped ahead, eager to see what else they might find. But his joy was short-lived. In his excitement, he hadn't noticed a picnic basket sitting on a nearby table. He tripped over a tree root and suddenly barreled into the basket. Startled, Biscuit tumbled out the other side. Bang! The basket lid flew up and hit the ground with a loud bang, like a pair of cymbals being struck together. Startled, Biscuit yelped and tried to hide behind his new cymbal friend. But the other animals just laughed. The squirrel even said, "Hey, Biscuit, you're conducting now." He barked back, wagging his tail. Then he took a deep breath, steadied himself, and with a flourish, he lifted his paw. Now a real conductor's baton, he led his band once more. As they continued their merry parade, more friends joined in. Two ducks paddling in the pond quacked along. A family of turtles banged their shells like bongos, and even some goldfish poked their heads above the water to add their bubbly gurgling sounds. It was a joyful mist of music and laughter. Then, as if by magic, the band came across a row of colorful bouncy balls left behind by children playing in the park. One by one, the balls rolled behind the musicians, making funny boinging sounds. At first, they seemed like a strange addition to the band, but soon everyone realized they were actually joining in, creating a bouncy percussion section. Thump, thump, boing, boing, boing. Children playing nearby stopped to watch the hilarious procession. They clapped their hands and giggled at the sight of a dog leading an orchestra of birds, squirrels, rabbits, and even a turtle. Some of the kids started dancing, unable to resist the infectious joy coming from the band. Biscuit, seeing the children watching, barked happily and wagged his tail even harder. He was so proud of his band and the silly, beautiful music they had created together. Then, just when things couldn't get any funnier, a butterfly landed on top of the bucket, its wings shimmering in the sunlight. As the bucket swayed from the other animals moving around, the butterfly spread its wings and fluttered around, making the whole thing look like a giant kaleidoscope. It was the perfect finale to their musical adventure. Finally, after their rousing performance, Biscuit and his friends sat together under a shady tree, panting happily and catching their breath. The bucket rested nearby, silent now, but still a hero of their musical adventure. The animals smiled at each other, tired but content from their day of laughter and friendship. The little bird chirped, the rabbit thumped its foot, and the squirrel shook its acorns like a bow, acknowledging Biscuit as their leader. And although they might not have known it, Biscuit and his friends had put on the silliest, most heartwarming concert the park had ever seen. Biscuit barked happily, his tongue hanging out and his eyes shining. He had never imagined that a simple walk could turn into such a grand adventure. But with a little imagination, a lot of heart, and a wagging tail, anything was possible. So, next time you hear a funny sound or see something that makes you smile, remember Biscuit and his friends and the beautiful, silly music they made together. Because in the end, it's not about knowing all the notes or playing the right chords. It's about laughing, having fun, and sharing joy with your friends.